His name was Jack Thomas. He wasn't a king. He wasn't rich. He never appeared on TV or in newspapers. He was just a father, a quiet man who worked with his hands, laughed with his children, and always came home before dinner. He lived in a small house, drove an old truck, and fixed things for neighbors without ever asking for a dime. To the world, he was ordinary. But to his family, he was everything. At 72, Jack was diagnosed with late-stage cancer. The doctors said there was nothing they could do. His body, once strong from years of labor, slowly grew weak. The sparkle in his eyes dimmed, but the kindness in his heart never faded. One rainy evening, Jack called his 3 children into the room. "I don't have much time left," he said with a gentle smile. "But I do have 3 wishes for my funeral. Will you promise me?" They nodded, tears falling before he finished speaking. "First," he said, "I want only the doctors who tried to help me to carry my casket. Second, I want the path from the church to the grave to be lined with all the things I owned, my old tools, my books, even my boots. And third," Jack added, "I want my hands to be outside the coffin, open and empty." The children looked at one another, confused. "Dad," the youngest asked softly, "why?" Jack's voice was weak, but his words were clear. "Because I want you to understand something important," he said. "Let the world see that even the best doctors couldn't stop death. Some things are simply beyond human control. Let them see my old belongings, so they know, no matter how hard I worked, I can't take any of it with me. And let them see my hands, empty, to remind them that in the end, we all leave this world the way we came into it." He looked at each of his children with love. "The only thing I'm truly taking with me is the love we shared." When Jack passed away, his wishes were honored. His tools lined the path, rusty, simple, full of stories. His neighbors stood silently, and his hands, weathered by a lifetime of work, rested outside the coffin, open to the sky. There were no golden crowns, no treasure, no speeches. But that day, everyone who attended learned something deep. A simple man who lived with love left behind a legacy no riches could ever match. So before we chase titles, money, or fame, let's ask ourselves, who are we loving? What are we giving? And what will we leave behind when we go, hands empty? If this story touched your heart, type love in the comments. And let someone know that even the quietest lives can echo forever.